Provinces of Saskatchewan and a wild ribbon eaten up. So as is customary with the EPCCA, if you would pause with me, we will have our Chuckwagon driver's prayer before we start. So let's pause. Heavenly Father, we pause mindful of the many blessings you have bestowed upon us. We ask that you be with us at these races, and we pray that you will guide us on the racetrack of life. We don't ask for special favors or to draw the rail every time, nor do we ask for all daylight runs or to never tip a barrel. Help us, Lord, to live our lives in such a manner that when we take that last inevitable ride to the country where the grass grows lush, green, and neck-yoke high, and the water runs cool, clear, and deep, that you, as our last judge, will tell us that our entry fees are paid. Amen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for Chuckwagon Racing? Wow. I think we are ready to bring you some Chuckwagon Racing, so we're going to start with heat number 1. And that is going to feature Cody Leach, Calvin Lum, and Cooper Hugh. This was an exciting race yesterday to start us all off, and I don't see any reason why it won't be tonight as well. Leading the way, this is Calvin Longman with affordable livestock equipment. Comes to us from Calvington, Saskatchewan. Affordable livestock equipment. Then we've got the Seed Farm 23 outfit of Cody Leach. He's going to move into that red number 2 barrel. And into barrel number 1, one of the young guns of the EPCCA. This is Cooper Hugh with Tim Horton, son of Nipawin, or Melford, sorry. Shannon and Kelly Sigfusson. They will move into barrel number 1. So it's affordable livestock equipment. Calvin Longman into barrel number 3. Into barrel number 2, Seed Farm 23, Cody Leach, and into barrel number 1, it is Tim Horton and Cooper Hugh. There goes the sound of the horn as the action begins. They all turn their barrels and leave time together. It is affordable livestock equipment in the corner 1. It is Seed Farm 23 in hot pursuit, and look at Tim Hortons making a move on the rail position. Around corner 2, it is affordable livestock. Calvin Longman kicks over his shoulder, see where everybody's coming from. Tim Hortons and Seed Farm 23 drafting along on the outside now as the gap narrows, and he's got company on the lead. It is affordable livestock company coming around corner 4. Tim Hortons making the charge, and coming up from the backside is Seed Farm 23. Well, I know one thing for sure. Seed Farm 23 was in 3rd place. That I know for sure. We will let our eye in the sky camera, and Lisa is going to decipher who was first in that heat. We will share their times with you as the drivers pull them down. We'll move into heat number 2, and that is going to feature Calvin Harlock, Joe Rabinski, and Crystal Drexler. The Eastern Professional Chuckwagon Association would like to acknowledge the sponsors that they have throughout the year as well. Melody Motors from right here in Melford, one of the major sponsors, as well as the co-ops in Beeland, Lake Country, Parkland Co-op, and Prairie North Co-op. We'd also like to thank Gateway Veterinary Services for their sponsorship of the EPCCA as well, and SaskTel. All right, the drivers have pulled them down, and we're going to share some times with you. It was Cody Leach, your time. Cody Seed Farm 23, 66.46. 66.46. And the other two drivers are making their way down. And the timer has suggested that it was a dead heat for 65.49 for affordable livestock. And Tim Hortons, the dead heat to win it. However, you saw that white plastic playing on the ground, 65.49. Plus 5 for that Tim Hortons outfit for you.
Hard.
All right, heat number 2 will make their way down. Leading the way will be the yellow canvas of Joe Rubinski and H&R Block from right here in Melbourne. He will pull into that black number 3 barrel, the RJ Sales and Service barrel. CNF Trucking barrel is the number 2 barrel, the red barrel, and into barrel number 1 will be the Calvington Central Equipment barrel. So we've got Joe Rubinski, H&R Block out of Melbourne. Into barrel number 2, GX94, that is Calvin Harlick will move into barrel number 2. And into barrel number 1, Crystal Drexler has turned the lines over to husband Jody. And they are going to move into that number 1 position. All right, the drivers turn. They will position themselves so they pull into the barrel at the same time, and the horn will sound when they pause. So let's have a look. There's the horn for heat number 2 as the holders scramble out of the way and everybody turns and leaves town together. Everybody eastbound and down. We got H&R Block on the outside with a slight lead. It is GX94 in second place, and on the rail it is Nipawin Vision Center now as they head down the backstretch. H&R Block out of Melford with a lead of a length and a quarter. Here comes GX94 and Calvin Harlick, and trailing the field by a length is Nipawin Vision Center. Around corner 3 they go as H&R Block. Joe Rubinski in the lead. Here comes some movement from the backfield now as GX94 turns them loose, and here comes the Nipawin Vision Center as they come down the stretch. Is he going to cut through? Joe Rubinski by half a length over Calvin Harlick and Nipawin Vision Center. 1, 2, 3 in that order for heat number 2. All right, our outside.
I like betting with you. It's fun. I ain't picking yours.
When the corner judge rides up here, it is never good preparation for our driver. Just saying. Okay, heat number 3 is going to feature Kane Solomon, Larry Solomon, and Colin Kilborn for heat number 3.
Wow.
We did the same thing.
Heat number 3 makes its way out onto the track. We'd like to also remind you that if you listen to the radio stations, our local radio station, CJVR, the reports are aired on Tuesdays for the Eastern Professional Chuckwagon Association. They're aired on the radio on Tuesday. And CJWW in Saskatoon airs them Tuesday and Thursday at 6 o'clock at night. Sponsored by Advantage Collision in Saskatoon, and Prince Albert. Times. Nipawin Vision Center, your time. 66.23 for Crystal Drexler and Nipawin Vision Center. There goes Joe Rabinski, H&R Block out of Melfort, 64.48. However, +5 for track interference. And Calvin Harlick, 64.91. Oh, get ready, guys. Here's some GX94 stuff. Make your way down. You better have a good arm, Calvin. Drop the bag, but that's okay. Good toss. T-shirts from GX94. He should be playing for the Blue Jays. Okay. $64.91 for GX94 and Calvin Harley. All right, here comes heat number 3, and we've got some veteran drivers and we've got some young guns in here as well. Leading the way, no stranger to the winner's circle, it is Larry Solomon with West Coast Amusements, has been on the track for many years, gone to the winner's circle many times. He's going to move into that black number 3 barrel. His great nephew, Kane Solomon, is going to move into barrel number 2 with the Métis Nation of Saskatchewan. And Colin Kilborn with Black Rock Asphalt Paving is going to move into barrel number 1. All right. It is Larry Solomon moving into barrel number 3. Kane Solomon's going to move into barrel number 2, and into barrel number 1 is Colin Kilborn, Black Rock Asphalt Paving. There's the horn. The action begins as everybody heads for the top barrel. Whoa, look at the barrel now. It is West Coast Amusements, and Larry Solomon grabs the early lead with all the speed you need off of barrel number 3 with West Coast Amusements. Saskatchewan Métis Nation is in second spot. Now he is elbow to elbow with Black Rock Asphalt Paving as they hunt down the back end of the Larry Solomon West Coast Amusements wagon. Into corner 3 already, and I think the clock is going to be really fast this time. It is Larry Solomon by a length of a quarter. Black Rock Asphalt Paving in second place, and here comes Métis Nation of Saskatchewan and Kane Solomon as they drift them across the track through the stretch 1. Through the off the challenge of finally West Coast Amusements, Black Rock Asphalt Paving, and Métis Nation of Saskatchewan in a well-driven heat number 3. Heat number 3 goes down in the books. And heat number 4 will come out. It's going to feature Bert Bueller, Clayton Harlick, and Mitchell Burns for heat number 4. Anybody out there never saw Chuckwagon Racing before? Anybody in the stands, give me a wave if you have never seen Chuckwagon Racing before. Well, there's a few people. Oh, somebody's waving at me. No, don't believe them. Okay. I didn't want to pick you out because then the gambling vultures will be after you. See? All right. Hope you're enjoying it, and hope we can keep you entertained for this afternoon. Just a little history on this. Chuckwagon Racing began back when they were herding cattle across these wide states of America. Okay, enough of the story. Colin Kilborn, Black Rock Asphalt Paving, your time, Colin, 63.93. Here comes Larry Solomon, new leader, 63.01. Saskatchewan, Kane Solomon. Your time, Kane. 64.53. 64.53 for the Métis Nation of Saskatchewan. 63.53. 64.53, sorry. All right, heat number 4 is going to make its way before you, and we've got 3 drivers here, 3 veteran drivers. Leading the way will be Clayton Harlech, comes to us from Invermay, Saskatchewan. Nutrient Ag Solutions out of Foam Lake and Juanita on the side of his wagon. Then we've got Bert Bueller with Robert Dick Trucking out of Hudson Bay. And then we got Mitchell Burns with Kit Fine Arts. Comes to us from James Smith, just down the road. You little girls may be standing at the finish line. That's not the greatest place to be. Just saying. We have an incident that could wind up right there. So if you would please move back, it would be a great thing. Okay? Thank you. All right, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Clayton Harlech, into barrel number 3. Into barrel number 2 is Bert Bueller with Robert Dick Trucking. And into barrel number 1 is Mitchell Burns with Kit Fine Arts. There's the horn as the charge is underway. They're calling right on as they get out of town. It is Kit Fine Arts on the rail. It is Robert Dick Trucking on the outside. And pulling in behind now is Nutrient Ag Solutions out of Foam Lake and Wadena. And Clayton Harlech. Mitchell Burns on the lead with Kit Fine Arts by a length. Robert Dick Trucking and Bert Bueller in second place, and the backfield is in motion with Nutrient Ag Solutions now moving up alongside, and they got company. It is Kit Fine Arts and Mitchell Burns leading away by a length and a quarter. Here comes Robert Dick Trucking as he puts it in overdrive, and Nutrient Ag Solutions is trying for a solution down the stretch. Pulling in up on the stretch is Kit Fine Arts and Mitchell Burns. Robert Dick Trucking and Nutrient Ag Solutions, 1, 2, 3 in that order for heat number 4.
Start climbing the leading.
Heat number 4.
It wasn't the horse?
Goes down with the hooks.
Probably the horse and the way. Do you have a portable, do you have a charging bank? No, but that's your phone.
Is that another right there?
No.
As I was mentioning, ladies and gentlemen, these horses are all bred and raised to run on these chuckwagons with the EPCCA. You will see some of them with a brand on their shoulders. That is a freeze brand, and it is applied to all the horses that are over 5 years of age. They must be 58.5 inches, walk underneath a laser beam at 58.5 inches until they are 5 years
No,
of age.
I don't think we
When
said.
they're 5 years of age, that's when they receive that permanent freeze brand, and they no longer need to be measured. So they are permanently branded with a freeze brand. All right, here comes Nutrient Ag Solutions, Clayton Harlech. Your time, Clayton. 67.05, 67.05. Bert Bueller with Robert Dick Trucking, 66.59, 66.59. And we'll wait for Mitchell to get here. I'm sure he would like to hear his time, 65.54, 65.54. Mitchell Burns and Kit Fine Arts. So as I was saying, these horses receive a permanent brand after they're 5 years of age. And I can assure you that there's horses out there are 16, 17, 18 years of age that are still running on the track. They have the best to feed. If you go back in the backfield there, they are fed the best. Lots of water, lots of oats. Great feed to work 65, 66 seconds every day for a weekend. Pretty good lifestyle, I would think. All right, winner of the heat, here comes Mitchell Burns. He'll have a smile on his face, 65.54, Mitchell, 65.54. All right, heat number 4 goes down in the books, and heat number 5 is going to make its way before you. And leading the way is going to be the Wayne Solomon Hook, redhead equipment. He's going to pull into that black number 3 barrel. Into barrel number 2 is going to be Kevin Garrow with Bell Pulses. And into barrel number 1 will be the white wagon of Carol Hogue with Mooney Excavating on her canvas. All 3 veteran drivers, Carol Hogue, veteran driver, Kevin Garrow, veteran driver, and Wayne Solomon, experienced, is number 1. All right, you had a look, ladies and gentlemen. Redhead equipment into barrel number 3. Into barrel number 2, Kevin Garrow. And into barrel number 1, it is Carol Hogue with Mooney Excavating.
May I pick the pink one?
There's the horn as the charge is underway. Look at the barreling action here as they get on the top. It is redhead on the outside, Bell Pulses on the inside, and Mooney Excavating coming off the number 1 barrel now drops down into 3rd place for the time being. It is Bell Pulses and Kevin Garrow stretching his lead to half a length. Redhead equipment says, let's go, guys. We got to get company up there, and look at Mooney Excavating making moves on the rail from the backside. As they go into corner 3, it could get interesting now here as they set them up for the home stretch run. It is Bell Pulses, Kevin Garrow on the lead. It is Redhead Equipment and Wayne Solomon and Carol Hogue filling it up for 2nd place. On the stretch making the way is Bell Pulses, it's going to be Mooney Excavating and Redhead Equipment 1, 2, 3 in that order for heat number 5. And my little clock in my head tells me our leaderboard could change. Mooney Excavating, your time, Carol. 64.13, 64.13. There goes Redhead Equipment. Wayne Solomon, 64.51. And close but not quite, Kevin Garrow, 63.45. So they're chasing down that Larry Solomon time of 63.01. Still intact as our leaderboard. All right. Brief intermission. You need a cold drink? Now might be the time. Our road riders and pickup men are making their way down in front of you, leading the parade once again. Kevin, yeah. Ken Solomon and Orville Sinclair. Right behind them, we've got Cody Leach with Rumburger Fettis on the side of his wagon. Apex Ag and Truck Repair, that is the Casey Peterson outfit, followed by J Max Sandblasting, that is Curtis Longman. Circa Realty, that is Tyler Badinsky, that is Dustin Arcand on the lines. Followed by Age of Electric, that is the Jody Drexler outfit, followed by Mitchell Burns with Bible Feeds and Egg Supplies from right here in Melfort. Corey Luthen, CLC Construction, that is Shane Hugh, the president of the PCCA. Then we've got the Grain Millers outfit, that is Shane Solomon. Yorkton Auction Center, that is Clayton Harlick on the lines tonight, followed by Ben Garrow with C-Max Napa. Woundwood Shavings, that is the Doug Hardy outfit. Steve Galloway on the line. Here comes Dog Patch Acres, that is Steve Purdell with Purebred Charlie, Dog Patch Acres. Richardson Pioneer out of Melfort right here, that is Justin Long, followed by the Rona out of Nipawin, that is Jeff Fife, helping you love where you live. Rona. Bobick Roofing, that is Clint Solomon. Bobick Roofing. And that brings us to a conclusion for our second half wagons. Heat number 6 we're going to bring out. Heat number 6. And that is going to feature Dustin Arcand, Justin Long, and Cody Leach for heat number 6. We just get our drivers all organized with their holders. Once again, the black barrel is going to be barrel number 3, into the red barrel number 2, and into the white barrel will be barrel number 1. Thank you to our barrel sponsors as well, RJ Sales and Service, CNF Trucking, and Kelvington Central Equipment. All right, Justin Long is going to move into barrel number 3. Richardson Pioneer on the side of his wagon. He's going to move into barrel number 3. Into barrel number 2, local driver right here, done a lot of work for our track here in Melfort. This is Dustin Arcand with Circa Realty, sorry. Rumburger Fettis Accounting, that is Cody Leach. He's going to move into barrel number 1, our driver's favorite barrel. So as they make their turn, have a look, ladies and gentlemen. Do you like the red wagon of Justin Long? Do you like the black wagon of Dustin Arcand? Or how about the red wagon of Cody Leach? We'll have silence now till the horn blows. There's the horn as the charge is underway. They pull them right and then they pull them left for figure 8. It is Circa Realty. Dustin Arcand grabs the early lead and the rail position. Richardson Pioneer, Justin Long in second place, and here comes Rumburger Fettis and Cody Leach making a move now on the rail in the backfield. It is Circa Realty and Dustin Arcand leading by a length and a half. However, look at that Leach outfit of Rumburger and Fettis. Moving along the rail and Richardson Pioneer, Justin Long in third place as they come around the third corner and make their way to the home stretch run. Some action happening here. Bring them home, ladies and gentlemen. Can he hold off the challenge? It is Circa Realty. Here comes Rumberger Fettis. Is he gonna do it? No, he's gonna run out of racetrack. Circa Realty, Rumberger Accounting, and Richardson Pioneer. 1, 2, 3 in that order for heat number 6. Heat number 6 goes down in the books. The girls will take the times off the Eye in the Sky camera, and we're going to call out heat number 7. Heat number 7 is going to feature Daryl Burns, Doug Hardy, and Steve Pradell. Here's our drivers making their way back, ladies and gentlemen. Leading the way, Cody Leach with Rumberger Fettis. Your time, Cody, 65.94, 65.94 for Cody Leach and Rumberger Fettis. There is Justin Long, Richardson Pioneer, 69.28 plus 5 for starting ahead of the horn, bumps them up to 74.28. And Dustin Arcan, Circa Realty, 65.67, 65.67 for Dustin Arcan and Circa Realty. All right, heat number 7 makes its way down, leading the way. This is Mitchell Burns. You saw him in the first half. He changed his wagon, changed his horses, and he's driving for Quibble Feeds and Egg Supplies from right here in Melfort. He's going to come off of that black number 3 barrel. In the barrel number 2 is the Swanwood Shavings outfit. Steve Galloway on the lines of the Doug Hardy outfit. He's going to move off of barrel number 2 and into barrel number 1. Steve Pradell with Dog Patch Acres, Purebred Charlie. He's going to come off of that number 1 barrel. All right, drivers make the turn. They will line them up and pull in beside their respective barrels. There's the horn for heat number 7 as they all turn the top barrels. Ooh, a little wide on 3, but he's under control. It is Swanwood Shavings on the outside, Dog Patch Acres on the inside, and Quibble Feeds and Egg Supply from the backside. Now as they go around corner 2, it is Swanwood Shavings and the Doug Hardy outfit by a length and a quarter. Dog Patch Acres is leveling them out now on the rail, and here comes Quibble Feeds and Egg Supplies making a charge first from the backside. It is Swanwood Shavings, a lead by a length and a quarter. Here comes Dog Patch Acres now in and the Quibble Feeds outfit of Mitchell Burns is setting them up for the stretch run. Down they come. I don't think they're going to catch the Hardy outfit with Steve Galloway on the lines. It's going to be Swanwood Shavings, Dog Patch Acres, and a hard charging Quibble Feeds in third place for heat number 7. Heat number 7 goes down in the books. And we're going to bring out another heat right away. Heat number 8 is at the gate, waiting in line. Girls are taking the times off the eye in the sky camera. 27, 66.27. Steve Friedel, Dog Patch Acres Purebred Charolais. 67.29, 67.29. For Dog Patch Acres and Steve Friedel. And here comes the Mitchell Burns outfit. Your time, Mitchell. 67.80, 67.80 for Mitchell Burns and Rival Feeds. Heat number 8 makes its way down. Leading the way will be the Shane Solomon Grain Miller's Hook. Shane makes his home at Invermay, Saskatchewan. Grain Miller is out of Yorkton. Out buyer for all over the Northeast. Grain Millers. And Shane Solomon into barrel number 3. Into barrel number 2 we have the Napa C-Max Napa outfit of Ben Garreau. Ben comes to us from Vaughan, Saskatchewan. And Napa C-Max. And the Yorkton Auction Center, Clayton Harlick. Makes his home in Invermay. Runs a cattle ranch over there as well as an accomplished auctioneer. Garreau's outfit and Dakota Longman grabs the lead team of the Clayton Harlick outfit. Those shoulders are real important as well, keeping everything straight and in order. There goes the horn. The holders scramble out of the way as they turn their top barrels and lock at the lead action here. Three out of the barrels the same time. It is Yorkton Auction Center on the rail. He's got company beside him with C-Max, Napa, and Grain Millers wisely pulled in off of the overland route to grab the short rail position in the backfield. As they go down the backstretch they go. It is Yorkton Auction Center, it is Napa C-Max, and here comes Grain Millers gaining a little bit of ground from the backfield. Around corner 3 they go. It is Yorkton Auction Center. Still has company with Napa C-Max, and here comes Grain Millers now as they set up for the stretch run. Down the stretch they come. It is Yorkton Auction Center. Here comes Napa C-Max, and up the middle is Grain Millers. However, it is Yorkton Auction Center, Napa C-Max, and Grain Millers 1, 2, 3 in that order for heat number 8. All right, heat number 8 goes down in the books. We're going to bring out heat number 9. It is going to feature Jeff Fife, Curtis Longman, and Shane Hugh. And our leaderboard 63.01, still chasing down that, drivers are still chasing down that fast time of Larry Solomon, 63.01.
Is he number 1? I think actually he might be number 1. I think that was 1.
Times out of heat number 8. Here comes the Yorkton Auction Center, Clayton Harlick, 63.17, close to the leaderboard, not quite. Yorkton Auction Center, Clayton Harlech, 63.17. Shane Tallman, Gray Miller, 63.74, 63.74, and Napa C-Max, Ben Garreau, 63.62, 63.62. All right. Heat number 9 is in line, and we're going to look for...
Is he Auntie John? Can you wave to Auntie John? Are you waving?
Yes. 8:30 tonight after the Chuckwagons. We've got the CCR tribute band is going to be in the grandstand. 8:30 tonight after the Chuckwagons. CCR. All right. Jeff Fife, Curtis Longman leading the way. Curtis Longman with J-Max Sandblasting. He leads the way into barrel number 3. Into barrel number 2 is going to be the Rona Nipperwin outfit of Jeff Fife. And the president of the EPCCA, Corey Luthi Construction, that is Shane Hugh. He's going to grab that favorite barrel number 1 position with CLC, Corey Luthi Construction.
Okay, once they come back around here, you're going to go.
Maybe could we move that little one off the fence right there at the finish line? That is not a great place to be, okay? Thank you. All right, J-Max Sandblasting into barrel number 3. Rona Nipperwin into barrel number 2. And Corey Luthi Construction into barrel number 1. All right, the action began here as Rona Nipperwin grabs the early lead. CLC, Corey Luthi Construction, and into their third place is, as they go around corner 2, it is Rona out of Nipperwin with Jeff Fife ahead by 2 lengths. CLC, the Corey Luthi outfit of Shane Hugh, and into barrel corner number 3 it is a black shirt of J-Max Sandblasting and Curtis Longman. Around corner 4 they go already. It is the Rona outfit of Jeff Fife. Here comes Corey Luthi. Look at this, the louder you cheer, who's going to be? Well, I know one thing for sure, J-Max Sandblasting was in 3rd place.
That was a good one. Really good.
The eye in the sky camera is gonna decipher.
Yeah,
That was
that's
Who won that heat number 9. And our 63.01 could be in jeopardy for this heat. Heat number 9. I did my little clock in my head and it tells me that it was pretty quick. However, you saw that barrel on the ground. That is not good news for that driver.
Who got the barrel?
no.
All right, who thinks it was the Rona wagon that won that heat? Who thinks it was the CLC wagon, Corey Luthi? Whoa. Well, we'll see if public opinion wins here. So it will be up to the eye in the sky camera. As I said already, J-Max Sandblasting, I know, was in 3rd place. Okay, Girls are still looking at this finish here, and I'm going to share some times with you right away. All right, the results. Times in heat number 9. Jeff Fife, Rona, first place in the heat, 62.79. However, +5 for being ahead of the horn bumps him up to 67.79. Curtis Longman, J-Max Sandblasting, 64.79. +7 for a barrel, +2 for hazing, bumps him up to 71.79. And Shane Hughes, 62.78. He was the CLC wagon. He won by 1/100th of a second. And a new leader. All right, here comes heat number 10. Leading the way, this wagon has had a great year so far running on the EPCCA circuit. Apex Wagon Truck, this is the Casey Peterson outfit. He's going to pull off a number 3. Age of Electric, that is Jody Drexler, just come off of a great run up at Nipawin. And no stranger to the winner's circle, Bobick Roofing. That is Clint Solomon. He's going to circle around and bring him into barrel number 1. So we're looking at the green wagon of Casey Peterson, Apex Wagon Truck, into barrel number 3. The black canvas of Jody Drexler in barrel number 2. And into barrel number 1 will be Clint Solomon. There's the horn as they all charge for the top barrel. Ooh, we got a little trouble on one as they get out of there. Wagon Truck on the outside. Age of Electric into second place, and Bobick Roofing makes his way out in the third place position. As they go around, it is the Apex Wagon Truck outfit of Casey Peterson stretching the lead now to a length. In hot pursuit, it is Age of Electric and Jody Drexler, and trailing the field is Bobick Roofing. Around the corner they go. It is still the Apex Wagon Truck, and this could be a fast time. Age of Electric is second place as they are strung out like a freight train, with the engine being with Apex Wagon Truck. It is the Casey Peterson outfit, Apex Wagon Truck. It is Age of Electric, Jody Drexler, and Bobick Roofing caught up a lot of real estate as he had difficulties in the barrels, as you can see with that barrel on the ground. All right, we're going to have some times for you momentarily, and then we're going to announce the top 5 for today's running. Once again, 8:30 tonight, it is the Creedence Clearwater Revival Tribute Band right here in the grandstand. 8:30 this evening, they're going to be moving in and setting up right after our chuck wagons. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. How about a hand for our wagons that are leaving the infield? They are making their way out, as heat number 10 was our last heat. We're going to announce the times out of heat 10, and then we will announce the top 5 over today's running. Okay, times in heat number 10. Clint Solomon, 64.53 plus 5 for that knockdown barrel. Here comes Apex Ag and Truck. Casey Peterson's outfit, 60.57. 60.57. And Jody Drexler, 63.21 with Age of Electric. So in today's running, there is 5th place right there in front of you, Age of Electric, Jody Drexler. 4th place went to Clayton Harlick, 63.17. 3rd place went to Larry Solomon, 63.01. Shane Hugh clipped off 2nd place with 62.78. And the winner of today's running, you just saw him run the